Sí.
Un saludo especial para la gente hermosa de Canadá.
Muchas gracias.
Desde Cali, Colombia. Allá está haciendo frío, aquí no. A toda la gente beautiful de Canadá. You people, I love you forever. And you're from Colombia. Hey, bye bye.
And the beat is in the air. Colombia, walking in love today. Freedom is so strong, yeah, and the light is shining bright. Colombia, gonna see my love tonight. It's a perfect night for dancing. The ocean breeze is saying, Colombia, that's the light.
You're going to be walking up all these stairs to get just to the base of El Penol. Definitely better in the morning when it isn't quite so warm. At this point you get a bit of a decent view of the lake and you get your first real good glimpse of El Penol. And then a little bit further on you definitely get a really nice view. And this is finally the last little walk up to the base of El Penol, with the best view being right here. As you can see, the big buses come up here, so you can go up on a bus or a tuk-tuk. And we're here. As you can see, lots of places to get food. And I'm sure there's guided tours, restrooms right over there, baños. Souvenirs, probably all overpriced up here. Alright, let's get as close as we can here, get the whole thing in. Everybody getting their photos taken, of course. Oh, it's bueno. Trying to explain to those two that it's better if you have your body fully in the light or fully in the shade, one or the other. Because you use half and half. Anyhow. This is it. Very touristy. And it looks like tickets if you want to walk up, which I'm not going to bother, 25,000 pesos, which is about $6.50 Canadian or 25 US. So if you want to walk up all those stairs, that's how you get there. There's no elevator. Buenos días y buenas empanadas, damas y caballeros. ¿Cómo estás? Estoy aquí en El Penol, Antioquia, Colombia. Good morning, everybody. Today I'm here at El Penol in Antioquia, Colombia. And what I'm going to do is explain what you have to do if you want to come here from Guatape or if you want to stop here on the way from Medellin. So we'll do that step by step. And this is obviously it right behind me. I didn't realize that before that it extends all the way down here. So let's take a quick wander down. Put a view on the other side here. Tuk-tuks coming up. Okay, so let me explain what you want to do, by my opinion, if you want to come here. I'd recommend that you, if you're coming from Medellin in the morning, you either stop here first, which might be inconvenient because you're going to have all your bags, but if you're just doing a day trip, maybe stop here first, because Guatape is actually 3 kilometers more, and you're not going to want to walk the rest of the way. It's a narrow road, and there is a walkway along a large part of it, but there's stretches where it's really narrow and you got these big wide buses going by, so it could be a little bit dangerous. So if you do that, what you can do after is you can catch another bus that's coming from Medellin that's going into Guatape, and you'll pay an additional 3 for that, and you'll have paid 20,000 coming from Medellin. Now the other option, which I would actually recommend, is you just get into Guatape, get settled into your hotel, and then the following morning come here as early as you can, because the best light is actually first thing in the morning. It's about 9 o'clock already and the light is already not very good. And if you come during the afternoon, the sun's going to be behind or above El Penol, and all your photos are going to be really hard to take of yourself and the mountain, because your lenses don't react well to being directly into the sun. I'm just trying to figure out why they have that little walkway kind of thing along there. Is that actually an adventure sport you can do? If so, it looks a little flimsy. Anyhow, I'm wondering if they even have rappel here. What does it say here? Piedra Park Adventure. Okay, so maybe they do. Let's see here. Oh, they got a rappel, I guess. Well, that'd be interesting if you could actually rappel. Anyhow, I'm going to show you the terminal in Guatape, and I'm going to show you exactly where you need to get off. And I just had an example why you're going to want to know exactly where you get off, because I told the guy when I got on the bus I'm going to La Piedra, which means the walk, of El Penol. And sure enough, the bus driver drove right by it, and I had to scurry to the front of the bus and say, "Isn't this the La Piedra?" He goes, "See." And I paid my $3 and I got off, and I went from there. But there's going to be a little ticket office at that spot where you get dropped off, where you can buy a ticket to get into Guatape. Again, it's 3,000 pesos, which is $1. 20,000 is like $6.50 Canadian, about $5 US. So very reasonable. As you can hear, the music gets louder and louder, so we have to be careful of the copyright strikes. Already the photo situation isn't even that good, so I might just make do with the photos I had taken the other day. Got a big restaurant here with a view. As I said, everybody getting their photos taken. There you go, you can get a poncho with Pablo on it. That would be kind of a talking piece. Looks like there's a viewpoint over here. Let's check it out. It's like a little mini mall. To me, it's kind of crazy in a way. Why do we come all the way here to climb up a rock? I'd rather see it be more natural without all these stores and things, but what I can do. It is Christmas. It is, I think, December 8th today. See sections of the lake over here. It's pretty fancy. And again, a nice view of the part of the lake. That's only a small part of it, actually. See the buses coming up. You can do helicopter tours. That's a helicopter pad right there. Who knows how much that costs, but it's probably pretty expensive. Looks like they have Mexican food there. Haven't had that for a long time. You can get all liquored up here, watch a soccer game, football. And there are more bathrooms here. Cocina Antioqueña. That would be food of the Antioquia area. If I'm being honest, this is way overboard touristy for me. Again, I don't understand why they built all these buildings that are blocking, the view of the main attraction here. This is the star of the show. They should have made the buildings way back where I'm standing so people can get an unobscured photo. I'm sure they didn't do this to Ayers Rock in Australia, so why would they do that here? But anyway, it's too late now. And while I spotted it, this is apparently you can book your heli tours here. I don't see a price. Everybody has to do their pose, of course. I can't remember how many steps it is. Maybe I'll look it up and write it below, but it'd be something you have to pretty much be in half decent shape to do. And I'm going to send my drone up right after this, so I don't have to walk all the way up there. I can see the view from the drone. Just wanted to show you one other thing that I just noticed that might be helpful for some of you. Punto de información, information point, so you can ask questions if you want. And you can pay for parking here, but I doubt any of you watching this will be driving, so. All right. I think I'm gonna wrap things up, head down. I have this perfect drone launching spot all to myself right here. So, time to unleash the drone. bus that's heading to Medellin. Is this the bus going to? Papa Guatape. Alright, so this is the stop for La Piedra. I walk up to El Penol. I hopped right on the bus, so I didn't have a chance to give you a better view of it. But getting off. Let's take the camera over a sec. Here. Now you can buy a ticket here, but it's also okay if you just hop right on the bus. Pay your 3,000 once you get to Guatape. Just 3 kilometers away. Medellin goes about 2 hours that way. Buses run pretty much every half hour, if not even more. Okay, so if you want to buy a ticket to get to El Penol La Piedra, you can buy a ticket right here. And this bus here will probably be going there. It says La Piedra and Guatape right on it. As you can see, that other line there, that they go there as well. 3,000 pesos, $1. So it's not much. It takes 5 minutes to get there, so it's the way to go. So I hope that you enjoyed this video of El Penol and how to get here and all that good stuff. If you ever find yourself out in this way, Guatape and El Penol, definitely somewhere you might want to visit, especially if you like being around the water. So again, I hope you enjoyed the video. And remember, there's no you in Colombia, but hopefully you can come visit and see us someday. Until next time, hasta la taco. Ciao. This is a special little bonus. I'm going to show you the room where I'm staying at Hotel Casa Verde, Guatape. It's only 2¼ blocks from La Plaza Principal, which is handy, but it was really noisy last night. Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
And this is it. Very simple room. Tiny little bathroom, shower. But that's all I need. Little night table, sinks out here. A couple things to hang your clothes on. Right by the main hall where everybody walks by, which was noisy. So, as you can hear, they've already got noisy music on. If I'm being honest, I'd probably try to find somewhere different to stay because it was really noisy last night up till about midnight, so there's no way I got to sleep until midnight. Usually I like to get to sleep at around 10 p.m. so that messed up my schedule a little bit. But if you're looking for value, this is one of the better places where you have a private room with bathroom for 23 Canadian dollars. The weekend's probably a lot worse. It's Christmas as well, so if you're coming during different months, it might be a lot quieter. And it was also the candle ceremony last night in all fairness, so I heard little tiny fireworks going off, so it might have been just noisy because it was a special occasion. So we'll give them the benefit of the doubt, and it's probably quieter other times a year. But it's an okay room. That was semi-comfortable. Little TV I forgot to tell you about, which I never watch.